alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seek the freedom night and night. At night. At night. At night.
Good afternoon. Today is Monday, November 8th.
Now over to Jillian with some more announcements.
Thank you. The quote of the day is, "A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way," by John C. Maxwell. Lunch for today is chicken patty, no hot combo. Lunch for tomorrow is mini pierogies, mozzarella sticks, and boneless chicken wings, or ham and cheese melt. Now over to your weather report.
Hey there, CV. Today is Monday, November 8th. It's going to be sunny today with a high of 65 and a low of 37. Also, apparently the air today is just not it, so good luck. Now over to headline news.
And we begin tonight with the heartbreaking concert tragedy in Houston and the desperate hunt for answers. Authorities launching a criminal investigation to find out what went wrong at the Astroworld Music Festival. An estimated 50,000 people at the sold-out event, the crowd pushing forward during the performance by rapper Travis Scott. One survivor describing how he was pushed off his feet by the crush of people. 8 victims now confirmed to have died. The youngest was only 14, the oldest 27. Dozens of others were rushed to the hospital. Travis Scott stopped the performance when he saw someone in distress, called for aid, later issuing a statement saying he's devastated, pledging to help those impacted. And a growing makeshift memorial appearing at a gate to the venue to remember the victims. ABC's Marcus Moore leads us off from Houston.
These horrific images capturing the first night of the 2-day concert descending into chaos, leaving at least 8 people dead and dozens hurt.
Maybe somebody help jump in real quick.
Authorities in Houston tonight trying to figure out how it happened.
It looks like folks are coming out of the crowd complaining of difficulty breathing, crushing type injuries. Seems like the crowd is compressing, from what I can tell.
Officials say there were nearly 50,000 at Friday's Astroworld Festival, headlined by founder and rapper Travis Scott. When the crowd began to surge toward the front of the stage, pushing fans to the ground and crushing others at the outdoor venue.
Stop the show! Stop the show!
At one point, the crowd chanting, "Stop the show," as an injured person lay on the ground. It was 23-year-old Arturo Sanchez's third Travis Scott concert. Sanchez was hospitalized after he fell to the ground and suffered a heart attack.
Usually, whenever someone falls in that crowd, they'll help them up. But in this case, I was on the floor, screaming for help and trying to reach for people's hands so they could see me, and no one would see me.
Tonight, at least 13 people remain in the hospital, including a 10-year-old. Those who lost their lives ranging in age from 14 to 27 years old. Tonight, the family of Danish Beg saying the 27-year-old was trampled to death trying to save a relative. Memorial High School confirming the death of 9th grader John Hilgert as we learn the identities of more victims. 16-year-old high school junior Brianna Rodriguez. Franco Patino, 21, a senior at the University of Dayton. Southern Illinois University junior Jacob Jurenick. And 21-year-old Axel Acosta of Washington State. A criminal investigation now underway as authorities pour over videos from the concert.
There are a lot of unanswered questions. And over the next several days, several weeks, could be even longer, we'll take an in-depth look at everything that took place.
Nearly 1,300 private security guards and Houston police officers were on site Friday night. Authorities said some fans breached a VIP section earlier in the day. Police quickly gained control, but around 9:30 at night, calls began pouring in about the horror unfolding during Scott's set. Police say the show was stopped within 40 minutes of the first reports. Concert goer Georgia Rose says the barricades appear to be no match for the crowds.
Our barricade even started to break, and the security had to come over to us and start strapping the rails, and they were even holding it the whole concert because the metal had literally started to break.
Video capturing an ambulance making its way through the crowd. This Apple Music live stream shows Scott pausing his performance after noticing a fan in need of help.
We need somebody to help him. Somebody passed out right here. Somebody passed out right here. Hold on, don't touch him, don't touch him. Everybody just back up.
Police are also investigating a report of a security guard who felt a prick in his neck as he tried to restrain a person at the concert. Authorities say he fell unconscious and needed to be revived with Narcan. Festival organizer Live Nation canceling Saturday's concert. And overnight, Scott taking to Instagram Live.
My fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out anything that's going on, I stop the show.
Officials say it is not the first time crowd control issues have come up at Astroworld.
Senior student athletes who are signing a national letter of intent during the early signing period to receive an athletic scholarship from a Division I or Division II college or university, contact Athletic Director Dina Henry. We will take a photo on November 10th at 7:30 a.m. in Real Gym for a press release. Be sure to wear a t-shirt or sweatshirt with your college name on it. Now over to Money with Mead.
Hey CV, it's Mrs. Mead with Money with Mead. Welcome and happy Monday. And I have a lot of little announcements, so I'm going to try to go fast, so keep up with me. Here we go. Number 1, Rotary Juniors. This is due this Friday at 3 p.m. It's an electronic form. I have sent it to you through email on your Schoology Class Of page. And I hope some of you complete this application. You will have 3 more chances of doing this. 2 more chances of doing that for a total of 6 chances. So every time we do this, we do it for 2 months. So right now, this application is for December and January. You'll fill out the application, the awards committee votes. 2 of you are selected for December and January. Then we start the process again for February, March, and then April, May. So good luck to you, and remember, it is an honor to be a part of the Student of the Month for Rotary, and you'll be in the newspaper. It's great to be putting on college applications, so fill those applications out, juniors. All right, number 2, Hobie, 10th grade Hobie people. You'll be getting an email today. I just needed to clarify on one situation, and those emails will be sent out, and so look for your email by the end of this today. All right, number 3, senior females. Yes, just the females, sorry men. You're out of this one. If you are thinking about going into the transportation world, you need to fill out the scholarship. Now, some of you are like, what do you mean by this in the transportation world? There are so many different variations of transportation. By the way, it doesn't just mean cars on the road. It could be trains, it could be rails, whatever you want to call it. It could be buses or whatever. And some of you are like, well, I'm going into accounting. What does that got to do with it? Well, you know what? They also need accountants. So if you're going into something that could kind of work its way into transportation, this is a good one for you. They need engineers, economists, scientists, mappers, accounting, PR, finance, wildlife, because of course you need to take them in consideration, and historians, etc. There's an application if you're going to want to look at it, and it's due December 10th, and it's only for females in dealing with transportation. All right. Now, last but not least, seniors, this is your chance to join, yes, the one and only group called Money with Me. So it is up and running again for this year, and if you would like to join, please check your emails. I sent it to you, and it has the group number. All you do is you go through the directions, and you add that to your groups, and then you can check it whenever you would like with updated information about scholarships. All right, that's it for today. I'll see you next week, CB. Bye.
Attention winter athletes. Sports physicals and research are due no later than 3 p.m. on Wednesday, November 17th. If you turned in a sports physical since June 1st, all you need is the parent research. Pick up and return forms in the main office.
Attention juniors and seniors. A representative from the following school will be in the guidance office. If you're interested in speaking with them, please stop in the guidance office to sign up. November 8th, Manor College, 9 a.m. November 9th, Cedar Crest College, 11 a.m. and Delaware University, 1:30 p.m. November 10th, Shippensburg University, 9 a.m.
CTC of Lancaster is hosting virtual open houses on November 16th, 17th, and 18th for the Brownstown, Mount Joy, and Willow Street campuses. Please visit www.lancasterctc.edu/openhouses for more details, or click here to access the open house flyer.
Attention first marking period crafts and ceramic students. All work has been fired and is ready to be picked up. However, if you see your work in a showcase, please wait for another announcement later this month to pick up your work. Anyone who has some glazing to do may stay after school tomorrow. There is an open studio until 4 p.m. Please email Mrs. Gleason if you plan to attend the open studio.
Freshmen, you are invited to attend the live surgery field trip on December 16th to the Whitaker Center. If you are interested, please check your messages in Schoology. It directs you to print the permission slip and return it to Dr. Scales in room 135 expeditiously. There are just a few seats left. Please see Dr. Scales if you have any questions. Now over to CV Sports.
So just tell him I ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway.
There are no sports for today.
Go home and do your homework.
Now over to sports highlights.
For some extra protection, and he flares out, and Stafford gets spun down, fires it away, it's picked off. And Tennessee will have a 1st and goal. Adrian Peterson is the running back. Fake it to him, wide open, touchdown. Jeff Swain, the tight end. 4-man rush, and that's going to be picked off at the 24 by Byard for the touchdown. Man, oh man, it's Keith Jackson would say, whoa, Millie. Stafford. And he slings it, and it's going to be caught by Michelle. And guess what? Well, there's more laundry on the field.
That's all the announcements we have for you today.
On behalf of WCVH, I'm Cassie.
Alongside Luke, and this is CV Today. Have a Mixed Match Monday.
Narrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and